Hi everyone, this is Michael with TRADEdge Coding, and in this video I'll be showing you how to set up automated trades in Thinkorswim. So Thinkorswim allows you to set up conditional orders that will fill automatically when certain predefined conditions are met. You just enter your orders and let the code do all the work for you. And you don't even need to be logged in to Thinkorswim for it to work. So this is great if you want to remove emotions from your strategies, or if you work full-time and can't trade during the day, you can set this up at night or in the morning before the market opens and just let it trade for you while you're working. So before we get into it, just a quick note. Please test these conditional orders in the simulated trading environment before trading this with your live account, just to make sure that you know how it works, that you're comfortable with it, and that it works the way you're expecting it to. So now that that's out of the way, in this video, we'll take a look at a simple example that won't require any coding at all. We'll be using a buy the dip strategy, where we'll buy when price pulls back to the 200 period moving average. So for example, we have this candle where the price pulls back and just barely touches the moving average here. So this would be a buy. And we have another opportunity here on this candle where price breaks through the moving average. So with this strategy, the conditional order will buy the next time there's another candle like one of these that touches the moving average. So in order to set this up, the first thing you'll want to do is go to the Active Trader tab on the right side here, and just make sure that Auto Send is not checked. As long as that's turned off, your order won't be submitted immediately. So you'll have a chance to edit the order and add your conditions to it. So once this is unchecked, you can close out of the Active Trader tab. Next, you want to click somewhere by the price up here, and it will bring up this menu. So if you wanted to just enter a single buy order without any stop losses or profit targets to go along with it, you could just click buy right here. Or you can do more complex orders with buy custom. So you could do buy with a stop loss, for example. Or you could use an OCO bracket, which means that you have a stop loss and a profit target, and when one of those is hit, the other gets canceled automatically. So that's what we'll do in this example. So here on the order entry window, the first thing I want to do is change the time in force to GTC, which means good till canceled. And so that way we won't have to keep entering a new order every day. This order will stay valid until we either cancel it or until it's filled. Then you want to change the first order, the buy order, to market, and then change the two sell orders to trigger based on percentages from our entry price. So for example, we can change the limit order to sell if our profit reaches 10%. And we can set up the stop order to stop us out and cut our losses if we have a 5% loss. So that's how we will manage the trade once we're in it. In order to set up the conditional order to enter the trade in the first place, you want to click this gear icon on the far right side for the buy order. And once you do that, it will bring up this window. So once you're on this window, the first thing you'll want to do is click in the empty space here underneath symbol, and it will populate with whatever symbol chart you're looking at. And then do the same thing and click underneath method here. And then go down to study, and then edit. And then once you click edit, just remove whatever conditions are here in this window, and then click add condition to add your own condition. Then, once you're in this window, you can click the drop-down menu and choose price. So we're going to choose the low price and say crosses below. And then on the right, click this drop-down menu and choose study. Then we're going to find the simple moving average study. And we'll change the length here to 200 since we're looking at a 200 period moving average. So this basically says the low crosses below the simple moving average. Then up here we can change the time frame. So since this is a weekly chart, I'll change this to week. and then I'll click OK. So now here we see it says SPY low crosses below the simple moving average with a length of 200 on a weekly chart is true. So once this condition is met, it will automatically buy 100 shares of SPY at the current market price. And so once that looks good, you can click Save. So to sum up, we have this buy order that will fill automatically once price hits the moving average. Then we have this limit order to take profits when we have a 10% profit. And we also have this stop order to cut our losses if we lose 5%. So once your order is set up the way you want it, you can save it as a template by clicking this button here next to delete. And that way it'll be a lot easier the next time you want to set up a similar trade. And if you want to submit your order, you can click confirm and send. So that's how you set up conditional orders for the first time, but the next time it will be even easier because we already saved the template. So say you wanted to set up the same kind of trade, but on QQQ this time instead of SPY. So to do that, I can just click on the price again up here, and then choose Buy Custom, and then load the template that you saved. In this case, I named it Buy the Dip with Target and Stop. So now it already has all of our settings saved with the 10% target and the 5% stop loss. So then if we click here and open up the order rules window again, you'll want to change the symbol here to whatever symbol chart you're looking at. So in this case, it would be QQQ. And then you just want to make sure that the symbols here match. And then I also like to just click through here really quickly and then just click OK. And so that way we know that the order will work properly. And so once that looks good, you can just click Save. And that's all we have to do this time. It's a lot easier once you use the template and have that set up. This conditional order actually did not require any coding at all. However, you could also use more complicated orders that might require some coding. And also in this example, we just had a simple target and stop order based on percentages from the entry price. But you could also make those orders conditional orders as well, the same way we did with the buy order. I just want to emphasize that you should test this out in paper money first before trading it live, so you don't lose money if it doesn't work how you're expecting. But overall, conditional orders are a great way to do swing trading. And also, if you work full-time during the day, it's a good way to do simple day trading strategies too. For example, I've done automated strategies for gap fills, time-based range breakouts, and extreme tick fades. If you need help coding for an automated strategy like that, feel free to contact us, and we can work with you to help build it for you. Thanks for watching.